everyone.
That's the end of the session. 13th place.
We are at Daytona road course, United States. This is still the same lobby the previous videos were. So far it's the best lobby I've had. We're just changing track over track, and it's GTE, not GT3. I'm running BMW M6 GTE. Lots of people actually switched to BMW on this track. I'm not sure why. Maybe it has like the horsepower ratio is pretty good to get the top speed, because this track has really long, you know, almost straight lines. They're just a bit curved. I qualified 13, very bad.
8 laps.
Mainly
Alright, Archie,
spent
get
time
ready.
on configuring the car and trying different setups. So the track is pretty hot, the ambient temperature is pretty hot. However, because there are pretty long straights, I'm gonna have the downforce a bit lower, and to compensate that I lowered the pressure to get traction back. Also the duct openings for the brakes are very low. I hope to compensate that by going through the straights and cooling down the brakes there. The radiator opening is pretty low. Actually, let's lower it down even more. That is pretty much dangerous now, like extreme. We have a it is battery in this hobby, so the strategy I'm using is again the same. I'm gonna run 6 laps on fuel and then refuel the car to add, to make sure I can run more for 2 more laps. That way I will run few laps with very little fuel. I think it's automatic, yeah.
Green.
Okay, I'm sorry for, like, it's a pretty intense right from the beginning.
He's leading the race.
This turn is going to be disastrous. Just trying to avoid other cars. Yeah, let's have the traction on for some time. The ABS is disabled in this lobby. I need the traction in the beginning at least to make sure.
Car right.
Oh, that was... I just got very lucky not hitting any of these cars.
Good start, mate.
Yeah, I mainly need the traction right here. Tires are pretty hot though, so I will probably be disabling the traction. However, in the qualification I was running on a higher downforce. I only changed it right now. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see what the top speed can I get. Also lowered the brakes too much. You can see that they are overheated. Hopefully that helps me to get better. Yeah, it definitely helps with straight speed. But I need to brake here. So let's see how that goes. Oh, almost got hit by the car from behind. I think he lost traction there. Trying to brake. Hopefully it's not my fault. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know where this guy lost his straight speed. Maybe he got because of the track cut, he had to slow down. I don't know. Most likely that's the case. I also don't know how to enter the pit. I've not done this. I didn't have time to do that during qualification. Let them pass. I don't care that much.
Right side.
I just lost a lot of time.
Right.
But the guy did his best to get out of the way. I don't blame him. Everyone can spin, that is for sure. especially with ABS disabled. Maybe he's not running the traction control. He's probably wanted to overtake me. Well, we got the wide line, so we could do it from the inside. I wonder if his speed will be better because it's car bad. You know? Because more hard, muscle hard, pretty much. Yeah, has better straight speeds.
Come on, Archie. Don't let him get away.
Well, I don't want to crash into him either. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Not a fan of NASCAR tracks, to be honest. I understand that they're entertaining and hard. Like, you need to run like 300 laps or
Every corner. Let's take as many chances as we can. P6, as you cross this line.
Someone's bumper is here. Okay, I'm gonna disable the traction control. It starts to annoy me. I definitely feel that the downforce is not enough for this track. Oh, what an action is going here. Another car.
The next car is Adrian.
Oh god, I'm already on P5. I need to beat though. Like everyone else. It's just that some guys already took it. And our first, the leader, has 2 seconds penalty, which is not bad for guys at the back like me. So we'll see how that goes. I definitely was able to gain a bit of time here.
The gap is 0.5.
These guys were riding in a pretty close train. For the track is not usual for GTE or GT3.
Right side.
Yeah, I know.
Hold your line.
It's just
Yeah,
letting
right.
pass. Thanks, man.
Well done, Archie. Great move. Keep it up. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. B3. That's your quickest lap.
Car left.
Just trying not to crash into the guy.
On your left. Clear left.
And we exchange the positions again. I really don't want to crash into him. Also, it would be great to not spin. I lost so much time. Let's enable traction control back. Clearly missed it here. And that is the half of the race, and we are now P4. I actually missed how did I get P4? Maybe someone wasn't pit. Maybe someone was on the side. I was too busy. Oh my god, the car just flew there. What the hell? Have you seen that? Oh, Jesus, it distracts me so much. What an unprofessional behavior from me. Anyway. Clearly lost all the hope to catch up with the guys in front.
Guy's catching. The gap's now 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, and the guy behind is catching with me, which is not great. Okay, actually, the guy in front just lost traction. I slowed down much more than I should have.
44.58.
But now I'm really close to P3, which is a podium. Surprisingly, given how bad I qualified, how bad my qualifying setup was. Guy is speeding. P2 is also speeding, so I will temporarily a P2.
That's half distance. What do you think about 3 laps remaining on this tank? Push now. You might win this.
It said 3 laps, right? Remaining on the tank. I think actually I have only 2 laps, so I will be pitting on the next lap. That is for sure. I want to risk. I had one race where I didn't have enough fuel. I felt so bad. I couldn't even cross the finish line. Switch to economy, fuel ratio and stuff. Couldn't help. Got to know the car management system though. Before that I just didn't care. Okay, someone in front lost control, but looking at lap times that doesn't seem to be, yeah, looking at the map, that is clearly someone who is 1 lap behind us. Which, to be honest, I'm very surprised to see. Didn't expect anything above the 8th position. I was very lucky to go through the mess in the beginning. Oh, yeah, nowadays I try to be very, very careful going through that. Not nowadays, I joined sim racing not that long ago. Like 3 months, 4 months. And I only started online just recently. I didn't have this experience of going through the mess of a race in the beginning. It's actually quite a challenge and can cost you a race in project cars easily if the damage is enabled. Even if it's not enabled, you can lose so much time going back on the track. I should have taken the curb on the left, it gives you better top speed through the corner. So should I pit or not? I think I should. I will be pitting this lap. I'm being too cautious here, but sometimes that's all you need. I lost one time, maybe that's not what I need. Because the E3 is just 7 seconds behind me. Okay, where is the entrance? Okay. I don't want to violate the speed limit, which I did in some races. And that gives you a 10-second penalty, at least. Okay, just refuel me quickly. And let me go. Let me go. Let me go. That was quite fast. Good job, guys.
2 laps remaining.
And I'm already a P6. Which is very bad. Likely, lots of other guys in front of me already exist. There's 7
speed to these brakes.
Shit. Happens all the time I exit the pits. Get push the car too hard. It's a bit colder after pitting. Yeah, you can see on the instrument cluster in the car, the numbers on the red background. Those are the temperatures of the tires. So front tires are a bit cold, so you can definitely see how I'm struggling to corner. They're getting warmer much faster. Not much faster, but just fast because I brake very well.
The gap in front is increasing.
Yeah, let's see.
12 seconds.
About seconds. No way I'm gonna catch up with these guys unless they did. Let's see. A6 is actually very good given where I started. I won't complain much. That would be a victory.
Your front tyres are cold.
Yeah, I know. Still 60 degrees, 65. I need to get at least 70, like 72 or something. That would be much better. Okay, the guy in front is pitting. E5, E4.
One more lap to go.
I need to be very careful through this damn corner. Very easy to get to, like, let this move off after the fast section. Trying to be careful with throttle. I don't want to spin on the last lap. That would be, well, I mean, I don't want to spin on any lap, but typically in the first 2 laps, I'm much more into that kind of scary things. Lost a lot of time here. Went too deep into the corner because no ABS means that you need to be very careful with braking. Prevent logging. Yeah, so likely I'm looking at E4. I think the finish line is right on the track, so I don't need to turn, so I can maybe screw this up. Except this. Oh, I can screw it up here, so let's be careful. Okay. And push. Yeah. Definitely looking at E4. Unless the guy in front just forgot to hit, which will, I think that will disqualify him with the Lisbon battery. And cars are just not getting hotter much, which is fine, I don't care right now. Yeah, E4.
P4, there's the finish. Good drive.
Yeah, I also think that's a very good drive. Started 12, finished P4. Yeah. Somehow survived through the mess and I think I didn't touch any car, which is super surprising for sports cars in my experience. Anyway, really loving GTE. It's a bit faster than GT3. Some cars just have more power and less weight, like this BMW M6. And if you can spend like 3 to 4 evenings, like 3 hours every evening, just trying to get most of the car, you can configure it pretty well. It's a shame that default setups don't do that, but I guess it really depends on your driving style, right? And mine is quite, like in this particular race, it was very average, but many other laps, I'm basically drifting and being very aggressive on the braking and around other people, just trying to push as hard as I can, which obviously is not everyone's style, and lots of people are just trying to focus on the best lap times, which in long races is actually going to give you really good results, especially if you can achieve very good qualification times, so you don't have to battle with lots of people in the beginning. Well, that's not my case. I rarely can get good qualification times, so most of the time I have to battle or at least maneuver around the people to just, get my B on the podium, which doesn't happen that often, but happens sometimes. Anyway, see you in the next race.